Hello, I'm Ava, virtual presenter of Canal Innova Plus. Innova Plus News, BNDES, Capes and Entrepreneurship is on the air, bringing posts available on the internet between January 4th and 11th, 2024. But before you start, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. It's fast and free. Oh, you're already subscribed, so thank you so much for your support. Take advantage and press the notification bell to stay up to date with the news of the channel, and also like and share the videos you like on your social networks. Help us reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. Let's get to today's posts. First block, BNDES. News number 1, Beans News Agency, January 4th, 2024. Initiative allocates 20 million Brazilian reals for primary care in cities with a shortage of doctors in the north and northeast. The Brazilian government and the civil association Humane have entered into a partnership to allocate 20 million Brazilian reals to the Together for Health initiative, with the aim of boosting primary health care in areas with a shortage of doctors in the north and north regions. The initiative will benefit more than 1,400 cities in the two regions, with a focus on data-driven solutions, digital health, and innovation. The initiative aims to increase the number of individuals receiving preventive health care and improve the management of complex medical diagnoses. The partnership will have the support of BNDES and IDS, with the aim of reducing health disparities. News number 2, Beans News Agency, January 9, 2024. BB provided 3.5 billion Brazilian reals in BNDES lines to the productive sector in 2023. The Brazilian government allocated 3.5 billion Brazilian reals in financing from the National Bank for Economic and Social Development, BNDES, to the agricultural sector in 2023, a 23-fold increase from 154 million Brazilian reals in 2022. The funds are directed to rural producers and cooperative members, while the rest is for all sectors. The partnership between the two institutions reinforces the government's commitment to economic development and job creation. The partnership also includes the BNDES automatic and BNDES FinAim lines for companies, in addition to the acquisition of machinery, equipment, and industrialized goods. Beans also supports agribusiness and family farming, financing the acquisition of agricultural machinery, irrigation systems, and energy-saving technologies. BB's Vice President of Agribusiness and Family Farming, Luiz Gustavo Braz Lage, said that the expectation for 2024 is to increase the volume of resources applied and strengthen the partnership. News number 3, A02, January 10, 2024. BNDES provides another 3 billion Brazilian reals for credit under the 23-24 crop plan. The National Bank for Economic and Social Development, BNDES, announced another 3 billion Brazilian reals for credit under the 23-24 crop plan. The funds can be used for investment and production in various sectors, including family farming. Beans has already approved BRL 18.2 billion for the 2023/2024 crop plan, after requests from more than 99 million customers in indirect operations. The total amount of resources available for the federal government's BNDES agricultural programs, PGF, is 8.5 billion Brazilian reals, with a deadline of June 2024. Beans also offers solutions to ensure the availability of credit for the agricultural sector throughout the year, such as BNDES Rural Credit. Currently, the product is used in 4.2 billion Brazilian reals in approved operations. Second block, Capes. News number 4, Frowny Face Capes, January 10, 2024. Scholarship holder compares sanitation networks in Brazil and Canada. Claudio Antonio Klaus Jr., a researcher at the International University, Uninter, and the Alto Vale do Rio do Piques University, UniArp, conducted a comparative analysis of sanitation systems in Santa Catarina, Brazil, and Ontario, Canada. The study aimed to understand the differences in sanitation systems and how they align with United Nations Goal 6, water and sanitation, and 11, cities and communities. The results showed significant differences between the two systems, influenced by historical, geographical, political, and socioeconomic factors. The study also highlighted the importance of modernizing sanitation networks, waste treatment, urban cleaning, solid waste management, and drainage. The survey also highlighted the need for Brazil to invest in infrastructure, implement effective public policies, and strengthen international cooperation. News number 5, CAPES, January 10, 2024. CAPES discusses teacher training with Timor-Leste. The Timor-Leste Government Committee discussed with the leaders of the foundation actions for the training of basic education teachers in Timor-Leste. One of the proposals is to contribute to the qualification of professionals in the country, which officially uses Portuguese as its official language. Ler Ferreira, Deputy President and Director of Program and Scholarships in the country of CAPES, highlighted the importance of cooperation with Timor-Leste and the importance of the Brazilian government's involvement in international cooperation. CAPES has a long and rich cooperation with Timor-Leste, and the visit is a milestone of the moment in which Brazil revalues international cooperation with the Southern Hemisphere. The Timor-Leste mission will hold 11 meetings to discuss the construction of the cooperation project with Brazil. News number 6, CAPES, January 11, 2024. Graduate Plan has already received more than 500 contributions. The National Graduate Plan, PNPG, received more than 500 contributions from the public consultation, whose deadline for receipt will end on January 25. The proposal includes 251 suggestions from teachers. São Paulo has the highest number of contributions, followed by Rio de Janeiro and Minas Gerais. CAPES has ensured the democratic participation of various sectors, including academia and society, in the preliminary version of the PNPG. The document outlines the diagnosis, work schedules, guidelines, objectives, and strategies for the development of Brazilian graduate studies. The final version will be reviewed and consolidated in February, and the plan is expected to be released in March 2024. The PNPG is a crucial instrument for the planning of public policies for the improvement of the national graduate system. Third block, Entrepreneurship. News number 7, First Post, January 9, 2024, Emerging Economies, Divergent Paths, the divergent paths of India and Brazil in mutual fund penetration. India and Brazil have different levels of mutual fund, MF, penetration, despite being part of the emerging market or developing country. The global economic and trade landscape has changed, particularly in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. India has a higher propensity for financial products when choosing optimal investment products, while Brazil has a higher percentage of capital penetration at 11%. The similarities between Brazil and India include their influence on global economies, mature democracies, free media, and vibrant societies. However, the penetration of mutual funds in India is only 12% of India's GDP, while Brazil has 68%. Factors contributing to the low penetration of mutual funds in India include low levels of financial literacy and cultural attitudes towards savings and investments. Both Brazil and India began their mutual fund journeys around the same time, with Brazil launching its first fund in 1957 and India in 1964. Brazil's innovation in the 1990s led to the launch of new equity and debt mutual funds, while India's growth in asset management platforms is attributed to innovative offerings. Both countries have a higher propensity for financial products, with Brazil investing 53% in 2020. News number 8, Diário de Pernambuco, January 9, 2024. UFP launches public notice for students of junior companies. See scholarship value. The Federal University of Pernambuco, UFP, has launched an internal public call for graduate students involving junior entrepreneurs to participate in the Startup Training and Support Program for Polo Tech. The call will be open until January 31st, with 18 youth entrepreneurship scholarships, 700 Brazilian reals each, available for 12 months. The scholarships can be redeemed for the same period as the management criteria of the Polo Tech UFE. The program aims to support junior entrepreneurs in the startup environment, transfer knowledge from junior entrepreneurs to new entrepreneurs, form strong partnerships between junior companies and startups, contribute to entrepreneurship and innovation, and improve the service offer of the parks. News number 9. Forbes, January 10, 2024. New York seafood restaurants that entrepreneur and educational philanthropist João Mendes Miranda frequently visits. Brazilian philanthropist João Mendes, a pioneer in digital marketing, has been shaping the entertainment industry since his career in event and influencer marketing in Latin America. Currently, it works with successful companies and beneficiary entities such as Ingresso Digital, Mega Dreams, and Tudo Pela Intelligence. Mendes founded Solfia in 2017 to provide digital work, education, and language opportunities for women in urban areas. It supports initiatives to improve educational opportunities for children and provides affordable healthcare services. Mendes enjoys traveling and has a strong presence in New York, where he recommends the contemporary Hancock Street, Maria and Cusina 8.5.